Hey cruisers, if you've ever wondered what it's like to explore Carnival Legend, you are so in the right place. This ship is absolutely packed with fun, food, and fantastic spaces. And we're taking you on a full tour starting at the very bottom and working our way up to the top decks. So grab your sail and sign card because things are about to get legendary. Starting with Deck 1, also called the Riviera Deck, you'll find the Firebird Lounge. Tucked way down at the bottom of the ship, this lounge is one of those hidden gem spaces that gives you serious secret clubhouse vibes. This intimate lounge is a cozy spot to catch live entertainment, unwind with a cocktail, and enjoy performances in a more laid-back setting away from the crowds. If you're the type who loves discovering spots that not everyone knows about, the Firebird is your place. You're going to feel like you found the best kept secret on the ship. Here's what you'll find on Deck 2, the Promenade Deck. Truffles Restaurant. Oh, Truffles, where do we even start? This is the ship's main dining room, and it is bold, and I think it's stunning. Soaring ceilings, really pretty, elegant decor, and seating for over 1,100 guests. Just outside of Truffles Restaurant is Medusa's Lair nightclub. It's easy to miss this side door on the way to the Alchemy Bar, which you can see is just ahead. We'll come back to Alchemy in a moment, but for now, let's go into Medusa's Lair. This high-energy dance club rocks a mythical vibe, and the snaky decor really completes the atmosphere. Even if you're not into the dance club scene, it's worth stopping in just to check it out. If you're a cocktail lover, Alchemy Bar is going to be your absolute happy place on this ship. The whole vibe here is mad scientist meets mixologist, with bartenders crafting creative and even made-to-order cocktails using fresh herbs, exotic bitters, and house-made infusions that you won't find anywhere else at sea. So pull up a stool, tell them what flavors you love. You can actually customize here, and watch the magic happen right in front of you. Oh, and definitely try the 40 is the new 20. The Legend Lobby is your grand first impression of the ship's interior, and trust me, it delivers. This is definitely the central hub where embarkation, guest services, and all of that hustle and bustle of ship life come together in one elegant space with an eye-catchy design that really sets the tone for your whole vacation. Whether you're checking in, asking questions at the guest services desk, or just people watching with a coffee or a drink in hand, the Legend Lobby is always buzzing with energy. Sushi on a cruise ship? Yes, please. Bonsai Sushi on Carnival Legend does not disappoint. This specialty dining spot serves up beautifully crafted rolls, sashimi, and Japanese-inspired dishes that are absolutely worth every penny of the small upcharge. My son loves the ramen here, by the way. They do have noodles. And a pro tip, order a couple of things and share them here and come with an appetite. The Club Merlin Casino spans the entire width of Deck 2 and is packed with slots, blackjack, roulette, poker, baccarat, and Carnival's own Fun 21, with friendly staff who are happy to teach you the ropes if you're new to the tables. One of the newest additions to Carnival Legend, added during the 2024 dry dock, is the Heroes Tribute Bar and Lounge. This is one of my favorite spots on Carnival cruise ships. It's a heartfelt space that pays respect to military heroes while giving everyone a stylish, welcoming place to gather for drinks and a little conversation. The atmosphere at Heroes is warm and inviting, and the decor is meaningful, and of course, the cocktails are fantastic. It's one of those spots that genuinely makes you feel good just being there. Okay, if you love a good craft beer and a lively atmosphere and the best live music at night, the Red Frog Pub is calling your name. Not a morning person? Legends Cafe is about to become your new best friend. This cozy specialty coffee bar serves up espresso drinks, lattes, cappuccinos, and fresh pastries that are a serious upgrade from the buffet coffee. The Follies main show lounge is where the big entertainment magic happens on Carnival Legend. This is the ship's primary theater, featuring Broadway-style production shows, audience participation game shows, special performers, and so much more, all in a gorgeous, multi-level venue with pretty good sight lines from just about every seat. We always recommend arriving at least 15 to 20 minutes early to snag a good spot, especially for the popular production shows. Moving to the Atlantic Deck number 3, the Odyssey Foyer Lounge is one of those beautiful transitional spaces that connects the ship's main areas while giving you a gorgeous, loungy spot to pause and soak it all in. With stylish seating and design details that reflect the ship's theme, it's a nice place for pre-dinner cocktails, a quiet chat with the folks you traveled with, or simply admiring the artistry of the ship's interior. All right, you know those incredible photos that the ship's photographers take of you at dinner, at port, or during embarkation when you didn't even realize someone was pointing a camera at you? Well, the photo gallery is where all the photos live, and it is dangerous. Dangerous for your wallet, that is. You can swing by throughout your cruise to check out your growing collection of memories, and if you're a frequent cruiser, consider nabbing a photo package before you sail in order to save some serious money on photos. It's much better to buy a package. Whether you need a last-minute souvenir, some duty-free perfume or liquor, Carnival logo gear, or a sparkly piece of jewelry to wear to dinner, the fun shops have got you covered. The boutiques here rotate their selections throughout the cruise, and they often have flash sales, so it pays to check in a few times rather than buying everything on day one. And they hold these special sale events now and then with products that aren't typically on the shelves, so watch your newsletter for those too. Oh my goodness, if you have not experienced a cruise ship piano bar, you are missing out on one of the most genuinely fun nights of your cruise. Billy's Piano Bar on Carnival Legend is a classic, intimate lounge where talented pianists play everything from Billy Joel to Elton John while the crowd sings along at the top of their lungs and makes requests. And yeah, you're probably going to join in whether you plan to or not, but sometimes I do see people sitting outside and watching from outside the bar just in case they get asked to participate. This is one of those we're only going to stay for one drink and we didn't leave until midnight kind of spots. Kids are going to love the Warehouse Arcade on Deck 3, where the games are fun and the e-tickets they earn load straight onto their sale and sign card to redeem for prizes throughout the cruise. The Enchanted Forest is one of the most distinctive and whimsical spaces on the entire ship, and a lot of people miss it. It's a beautifully themed lounge and pass-through area that feels like you've stepped into a magical woodland setting right in the middle of a cruise ship. The design is imaginative, and it's typically a pretty quiet place to sneak off and maybe read a book because very few people come down here. It's quirky, it's creative, and we're absolutely here for it. All right, now for the good stuff. Let's head up to Deck 9, the Lido deck. If you're traveling without kiddos, or even if you are a parent who just needs a couple of hours of blissful quiet, the Serenity Adults Only Retreat is your sanctuary. This gorgeous outdoor space is reserved for adults, and it offers comfy lounge chairs, private hot tubs, and a peaceful vibe that is a million miles away from the water slide and poolside chaos happening on the other end of the ship. Get there early on sea days to enjoy some sunshine because everyone else has the same brilliant idea when the sun is out. The Unicorn Cafe is Carnival Legend's main buffet restaurant, and it has lots of stations to choose from. It's open nearly around the clock, and you can find some international dishes, comfort food classics, some pastas, carving stations, salad bar, desserts, and morning breakfast favorites. My favorites, though, here are the pizza and the deli, because I'm just honestly not a huge fan of buffet food, but you gotta try the pizza and the sandwiches. They're fantastic. Okay, real talk. Guy Fieri's burger joint might be the single most talked about free food venue in all of modern cruising. And the one on Carnival Legend lives up to every bit of the hype. These handcrafted burgers are stacked high with your choice of fresh toppings, house-made sauces, and a perfectly seasoned, freshly pressed patty that will absolutely ruin fast food burgers for you forever. The lines can get a bit long on sea days, so swing by right when they open or a little before closing to snag your masterpiece without the wait, and don't miss the toppings bar. Nearby, the Blue Iguana Cantina is your go-to spot for made-to-order Mexican fare that's fresh, flavorful, and yep, it is 100% free and included in your cruise fare. Right next to the cantina, the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar is the sip while you wait or while you eat companion to all of those amazing tacos next door at Blue Iguana Cantina. This colorful outdoor bar serves up margaritas, tequila shots, and Mexican-inspired cocktails that are absolutely the perfect pairing for lunch on the Lido deck. The Red Frog Rum Bar brings all those tropical Caribbean good vibes to the Lido deck. This outdoor spot specializes in rum-based cocktails, frozen drinks, and all the tropical concoctions you'd expect to find at a beachside bar in the Caribbean, because that's basically where you are, right? Pull up a stool between dips in the pool, order a frozen Thirsty Frog cocktail, and remind yourself that yes, this is your real life right now. Of course, no Lido deck would be complete without pools. There are two up here, and of course, there's a hot tub. These pools are pretty close to each other, so if one is busy, you can always pop over to the next one and try your luck there. Next up is the Cloud 9 Salon. Pretty much everything you'd expect from a salon. Very nice. Next, we'll take a look at a couple of the standout features in the Cloud 9 Spa. The fitness center on Carnival Legend is beautiful. There are tons of free weights, lots of machines, and plenty of cardio equipment. The gym occupies multiple levels, and honestly, it's just stunning. All right, hold on tight because Waterworks is where the fun dial gets cranked all the way up. The Aqua Park features the exhilarating Green Thunder water slide, a 187-foot behemoth that's hit speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. To that I say, no thank you, but you might enjoy it. Plus, the 214-foot Twister water slide, a kids' splash zone with spray jets, and the legendary Power Drencher bucket that drops 100 gallons of water on your head with zero mercy. This is a spot where adults who just want to watch the kids inevitably end up soaking wet and loving every second of it. Are you ready for what we think is by far one of the best steaks at sea? Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse, also a 2024 addition to the Carnival Legend, replacing the former Golden Fleece, is the ship's premium specialty dining experience, and it's absolutely worth the splurge for a special night out at sea. Think USDA prime cuts cooked to your liking, decadent sides, an impressive wine list, and the kind of elegant atmosphere that makes you feel like you're celebrating something special, even when you're not. All right, now to Deck 11. The sports deck starts off with mini golf. Okay, don't let the mini fool you. The mini golf course on Carnival Legend is one of the cutest, most fun ways to spend a sea day afternoon. This whimsical and sometimes windy 9-hole golf course gives you all the competitive family fun you need. Best of all, it's complimentary, so grab a putter and enjoy the views up here. If you like to keep moving on vacation, or if you just need to burn off some of those guys' burger calories, the sports court on Deck 11 is your jam. This multi-use outdoor court hosts everything from basketball and volleyball to ping pong, and it's open to all guests throughout the day. Whether you're organizing a family-friendly tournament or joining a pickup game with fellow cruisers you just met, the sports court is one of those spots that creates some of the best, spontaneous vacation memories. All the way up on Deck 12, the Sun Deck is one of those hidden gems of outdoor relaxation on the Carnival Legend that can be easy to miss, and the views up here are simply chef's kiss. Thank you so much for watching, friends. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, please be sure to comment, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Check out our Carnival Legend vlog and ship review and our Pack With Me video from Carnival, and we'll see you on the high seas.